Our next guest is a young man of many talents. He's one of the stars of Netflix's new drama, Grand Army, and appears alongside an all-star cast in Social Distance. Hey, that's the thing we all just did the joke about. Hey, please give a very warm welcome to David Iacono. David, welcome to the Download.
Welcome.
David, did you find the Pokemon? I want to know.
I did. I found Snorlax.
Okay.
I was very proud of myself.
Nice.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. You couldn't hear Mr. Mime at all, so it's how could you
poor
find
guy.
him?
Hey, so we hear you're a Spider-Man fan, so settle a debate for us. Would
Ooh.
Spider-Man still be able to fight crime if he were in Nebraska with no skyscrapers to swing from?
Yeah, it's an interesting question. I have always wondered if you just put him on like a golf course, what would happen? If there was just just like a group of villains just playing golf, what would Spider-Man do? Who knows?
That would be the perfect place to definitely fight.
Yeah.
He's like, Spider-Man, come meet us here at this large, expansive field with nothing inside.
He's just gonna end up with like all the flags that indicate where the holes are on the golf course, but like they don't have enough structure for him to swing, so he'd literally just bring them all to him.
That's amazing.
Yeah, bring the part of him, yeah.
Now, David, as an actor, it's really exciting to see the film and TV industry sort of opening back up, and you're back to working. And of course, the question that I have is, the new Spider-Man game is coming out, Miles Morales, next week. How are you going to manage doing both at the same time? It's impossible.
Oh man, that's a great question that my parents have been constantly asking me. Yeah, when Spider-Man PS4 came out, I had so much homework to be doing and none of it got done. I suffered heavily. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I'm really, really, really looking forward to that game, man. Like a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Definitely going to need to, if you are actually physically on set, like have a PS5 and Spider-Man Miles Morales in your trailer. Write it in your contract. Now,
That's
you are managing pretty well, actually, as you're on that's correct, two Netflix original series. Grand Army is a dramatic and raw look into the lives of 5 New York high school students. Now, you actually grew up in New York. How do you feel like the show captures the modern teenage experience?
Yeah, I mean, it does so authentically and in such a raw way, which I'm so proud of, really. It doesn't pull any punches, which I think a lot of, or, a good amount of teen shows can really do just for the sake of, censorship or catering to a larger audience. But what Grand Army does really well is it doesn't pull any punches, but it also isn't just controversial for the sake of being controversial. It's just a genuine, real look at what teenagers in New York City, and I'm sure most of the country, go through.
Can you give us a slight example without spoilers about that?
Ooh.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I feel like any time I just growing up at public high school, like the public restroom and locker room experience is such a niche thing, and like such interesting interactions go on in the locker room and bathroom at school, which is so weird that that's true. It's so bizarre, but they aren't afraid to take the camera into the bathroom. Actually, the first scene of the whole show takes place in the girls' locker room and bathroom. So yeah,
nice.
That's one thing. Yeah.
All right, well, hey, your other show, Social Distance, was directed and filmed remotely. As an actor, how difficult was that, and what was that experience like?
Yeah, it was pretty tough at first. I'm not gonna lie, just because I'd never acted through a screen before or through a Zoom before. Even though what's interesting is a lot of conversations that we actually do find ourselves having in real life, as I'm sure you guys are aware, is through FaceTime and through video chat and stuff like that. So at first it was a little tough, but what made it really helpful was the director really made it a goal of hers to kind of just say, like, because we were handling a lot, we were juggling a lot. We set up the lights in our own room. We were the sound person. We were, at times we felt like we were directing our own scenes. So she made it, Angela Barnes Gomez was the name of our director. And she made it very clear that if we ever needed to take a break and just kind of take the time to breathe and switch the actor hat to the lighting hat or the direct, she made it very easy to do that.
It's like you guys all became YouTubers, essentially.
Pretty much, yeah.
Now, in an episode of Social Distance, you did get to play a gamer, and let us know, how neat and fun was that to prepare for that role? And did you actually have to do anything to do it, or you just sort of were like, nah, this is right in my wheelhouse?
Yeah, it wasn't too tough to just kind of fall into the role of it because, especially during quarantine, I was really playing Fortnite like every single day with with my friends, and that was kind of messing with my sleep schedule. I guess that's a conversation for a different time. But yeah,
Gotta get those victory royales, baby.
Yeah.
precisely. But yeah, no, it's just the script is also so well written because for the writers of the script really knew how gamers speak to each other and how they don't really have many manners when they're speaking to each other during a game. So yeah, just because the writing was so accurate, it really helped to just kind of
That's
sink into the
awesome.
role.
Now, what kind of gamer would you say you play? Like a sweaty tryhard or more of like a casual gamer? I personally hate the term casual gamer, but you know what I mean when I say that.
Yeah, he's definitely. I play a guy named Jake Miller. He's definitely a sweat. Very sweaty. Yeah. That's all I'll say. And anytime like his parents in the episode ask him to go outside, he's very upset.
And do you feel that that is closer to the kind of gamer that you are in real life, or are you more of like a, hey, let's all game, it's fun, we get along?
Yeah, I mean, especially during quarantine, which the show does take place in, like I said, I was really like burning the candle at both ends when it came to gaming. I was just nonstop glued to the screen and just because that was like the only form of interaction I could have with my friends really
Right.
was
Yeah.
through
Right.
gaming. So yeah.
Well, are you still on your Fortnite grind, or have you moved on to something else these days?
Occasionally I'll hop on, you know. I tried to cut down because like I said, I was losing a lot of sleep. But yeah, no, I'll definitely hop on with the boys now and then.
That's awesome.
You said your character is a sweaty gamer. What is if you got to make like a noise or a movement that a sweaty gamer makes, what would it be? And can you show us?
Yeah, I think it would probably be something like, you know?
Yeah, that definitely checks out. Do you have like a serious
Yeah.
gaming face? Because I definitely do.
Yeah, dude, it's really just all in the mouth. My mouth.
Exactly.
That's a real gamer right there.
Jaw.
Yeah.
You get it.
All the blood goes to your brain, not your mouth.
Yeah.
Well, David, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Everyone in chat, check out Grand Army and Social Distance. Both are available to stream on Netflix right now. And of course, good luck with all of your new shows. It's great to see the success.
Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate
Yeah.
it, really.
Yeah.